Today's lesson is about adjectives. And adjectives modifies a noun or pronouns by providing descriptive or specific details. Unlike adverbs, adjectives do not modify verbs. Other adjective or adverbs. Adjectives usually precede the nouns or pronouns they modify. Adjectives do not have to agree in the number or gender with the nouns they describe. Adjectives answer the following questions: what kind, how many, or which ones. Example: Tom bought a used car. Use describe what kind of car Tom bought. Sally bakes 10 pies for the school bake sales. 10 tells how many pies Sally baked. Bomb climb that trees in the backyard. There are specifics which is tree bomb climb. Type of adjectives. Deceptive adjective is a deceptive adjective names a quality of the nouns or pronouns that is modified. Example: brown dog, bigger house, fast cat. Proper adjective is derived from a proper noun. Example is a French cross, Spanish food, European car. And a limiting adjective is a limiting adjective restricts the meanings of the words modifies. Is example that car, this room, the tree, or the integrative adjective and integrative adjective is used to ask questions. Example, what is this? Coordinate adjective. A coordinate adjective consists of the two or more adjectives separated by a comma instead or by a coordinating conjunctions. Example, a cool rainy day. To determine if you can replace the coordinating conjunctions with a comma, see adjectives reserve or it can be added that adjectives changing their meaning. That adjectives can be reversed. They are coordinate and comma when used. The cloud arrived by bright shiny car. The cloud arrived in a shiny bright car. Reversing bright or shiny doesn't change the meanings. The cloud arrived in a bright or shiny. Everything and being bright and shiny does not change the meanings. Okay. Another we can see example. The clouds arrive in two cars. The clouds arrive in the colors two the clouds arrive in two and cars. And the compound adjective is consist of two or more words and fractions as units depending on its positions within the sentences. The compound adjective is punctuated with or without a hyphen. When a compound adjective comes before the noun is modified, use the hyphens to join adjectives when the compound flows. The noun is modified. Do not use a hyphen to join adjective. Example, we can say she is taking a class on 19th century literature as that means is the adjective 19th century precedes the noun literature, so hyphen is used. She is studying literature from the 19th century. The adjective 19th century comes after the noun literature, so no hyphen is used. Determine as an adjective is such as articles, pronouns, number can be functional as adjective when a determiner is used as adjective, such as modifies like a limiting adjective. Determiners function as adjective tell which one, how many, and it retrieves the nouns or is modified limit adjective determine function. Okay, how many numbers long? Articles in positive pronouns, relative pronouns, demonstrative, definite pronouns, cardinal numbers, ordinal numbers, possessive proper nouns. You can see based on this. Example, Bob's house is only the 3 blocks from that house. So the box answer the question, Bob's house. Three answer the questions, how many blocks? And the answer the question, which house is 3 blocks from Bob's house? Placement and order of adjectives is a single noun can be described as a list of adjectives when more than one adjective modified around is important to consider. Orders in which the adjective appears generally Adjectives most important in comparing the meanings of the noun and the place to the following is the usual order of adjectives in a series. Okay, the determinate articles are demonstrative that possibilities amounts are coordinates adjective is a nice pet. Adjective describing size, big, huge, little, tiny. Adjective describing shape is long, short, round, square. Adjective describing age, young, old, modern, ancient. Describing colors, the blue, green, red, white. Adjective describing nationality, Italians, French, Japanese, Chinese, and adjective describing architectural styles, Arabian, Greek, Russians, Catholic, Jewish, Muslim. And adjective describing material is cardboard, plastic, silver, gold. Nouns functioning as adjective, socials, wall, cardboard, box, history, class. Example, a big brick house. Article size and materials. This old brown covered box demonstrative age color material. A beautiful young Italian woman. Article is personal opinions and age nationality. Using adjective as a subject complements. The subject complements is a word that follows a linking verb and modifies the tense subject, not its word. Linking verbs appears, become, believe, feel, go, smell, sound, remain, true, proof, looks, taste, form as the verbs to be. Example, we can say the crowd appears calm. Is the linking verb appearing links the subject crowd with the adjective calm. Adjective as an objective complements is the object complements in the word flows centers that object and modifies that objects do not work. And objects complement answer the question why. After the direction object, both pointed experience is success. Okay, success in the object complements is the modified sentences direct the experience. Adjective with the past present particular groups is the group of children scale, the sleeping dogs, sleeping describe the baby, the student refuse to eat the dry fruit, describe the cookies. Okay, okay, thank you very much for joining our class. Today is end of the class. See you next week.